Wait, what's going on?
We starting over, but we're not starting over.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
gonna say what I said again. But
I'm picking up
tagline.
We're just gonna run right in it.
We're gonna run right on in.
Well, whatever you do.
Running it back a second time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Icy Benjamin of the Quiet Storm. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the Intellectual Nonsense. I said that backwards.
Yeah.
I still messed it up. It doesn't even matter. That's Lena Martin. I'm Icy Benjamin. That's Gabe's Stomach. And this is the Intellectual Nonsense. We're going to start this back up. For those people that are wondering why I messed up something, we already messed up again. And then we got to turn it back over. We was already in conversation mode.
You got a Will speech ready?
Do I have a Will speech ready?
You got a Will speech ready right after the kerfuffle.
I'm sorry for the Academy that I messed up this episode, the beginning, and then this one also.
I accept it.
Okay,
Yeah,
bet.
yeah.
All right, as we continue, go ahead with your weekend.
Oh, yeah, my weekend. Yeah, I stayed in after that. I did recovery of cooking. I don't know. I think it was my whole day. That day was a lot that it just put me out for the next 2 days.
Making some wings.
Wait, for the event?
No, because earlier in the day,
Oh.
I was at like level 10 angry.
Before the wings?
Oh, today. Oh, his situation.
My
today.
situation that day of the wings, I was at level 10 angry because we had asked for a refrigerator to be repaired or replaced.
Yeah.
And we no idea when they were coming. None, no clue. And then it just showed up like 5 minutes before I'm walking out the door. I'm just finished loading the car, and they're like, "Yo, we're here with the refrigerator." So now I'm at a crossroads of tell these guys no and come back another day.
And who knows if they will.
Right. Or take this refrigerator in, empty out my refrigerator, swap out all the ingredients that are in one refrigerator and freezer into the new refrigerator. Wait the now 30 and 40 minutes that I was supposed to leave for to plug in the refrigerator because it's been on its side now. And then leave for the house wondering if the food's going to be safe because it's been warm for about like 2 hours in the fridge. Yeah.
Tragic.
And then shoot over here in time.
And then feed us.
To feed y'all. Cook and feed y'all. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I was at.
I appreciate
But we
it.
appreciate you, though.
No,
But
we
you
appreciate
did it
you.
on a side note.
What?
You did it.
Yeah, you did it. We're going to treat you like a veteran. I appreciate your service.
No, just to ask what. And then y'all was like, we're going at 9 a.m. to this gun show thing. And I was like, shoot. Nope. I was like, rolled right back over.
It was different. I told you
right
it was my
to
first
sleep.
one. It was definitely different.
Yeah, it
I
was
saw
my first
things-
one, too.
Yeah. I saw things I never seen in person, like things that you see like in video games, like these samurai swords, the canes that old people use, and it turns into a sword.
I want to get one.
The one I was like really into was a little stick with the little balls and the metal balls.
Oh,
that had
the mace.
spikes. So you spin it like this and hit somebody. I'm like, this is real. Like that was pretty awesome.
This girl comes up and says, "Hey, if I purchase an axe, you think the axe place gonna let me?" I was like, "This is not bowling. You come in with your own axe."
I thought I could get like a pink one and use it. Like you come in your little like leather bag and you bring your own axe, so you could just throw it.
Of the amount of people that was there, who did that?
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, fair.
But that's pretty cool. Like you bring your bowling balls and shoes and stuff. Maybe you could bring your own axe. I don't know. It was a
You can't just be
question.
rolling around
With an axe, just randomly.
With throwing axes at that. Like, oh, I got my
You could use a bowling ball as a
Tomahawk
weapon too.
9000. I got the Tomahawk 9000.
Yeah, but
Put them
they
fingers
kind of
in
got to
the
be stationary for you to hit them with a bowling ball.
Plus
It's
the
not like
whole
you can
thing's
throw it
in the
off of
bag.
them.
Like the whole ball's in the bag. You'd have to put like the whole axe in like a case and hold it like that. You
Yeah,
know
that's
what I
what I
mean?
was trying to do, like a nice case, and
They
you
still
like
wouldn't
carry
let you do
it
that.
like in a
you-
suitcase.
Okay, the suitcase. Yeah.
Yeah.
They still wouldn't let her come in with her axe.
No, definitely not.
But I assumed that because there was some pretty dope axes
For-
over there, pink ones
To
and
be
gold
fair,
ones.
we don't know.
And they were
Ask.
light.
I
yeah,
mean,
and there were lights.
They were light.
see, no. For that reason alone, probably not. Because you gotta have it weighted for it to stick. Now you're just throwing around with actual weapons that you guys can throw.
No, it was weighted enough to where it it had some weight, but what she was saying is it was lighter than what the ones they had
Yeah.
over that we threw.
Right,
It wasn't heavy as fuck, but it was
right. I'm saying like the heavier ones, it's just technique.
right.
You don't really need actual strength. It's just leverage of just throwing the axe.
Yeah, all you need is that thing to be sharp and sticking to the wall. It doesn't really have to be heavy, in my opinion. Who knows? Who knows? But
Hey.
I thought about purchasing one, and Isaac was like looking at me like, he judged me. He's like, no, you can't do that.
I do that. I judge. I do that.
I mean, if you if you got property like enough space in your property, build up your own and practice. My buddy did it, and then you can have all your axes lined up.
That's true.
Get one of them grinding stones and go medieval on them. Hey,
Oh,
what's up,
that's-
neighbor?
With the wheel, the big
Yeah,
ass
with the
wheel.
wheel.
Yes.
What's up, neighbor?
Where have I seen that before? But it's been a while.
You have to go to
Ancient
some
books.
deep country
Yeah.
areas that's still forging.
Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Like India.
Yeah.
Like they still do forgery.
But it was dope. It was a good experience. I did purchase a gun, and then I had to wait like literally 2 hours to be approved.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh, she was
Because
sitting
I
for
got
a minute.
I got my license to carry.
Gotta run that
but
background.
They have to run your background,
Okay.
and even if you every time you purchase a gun, they have to run your background.
Now, even if I don't have a license to carry, still 2 hours?
Yeah, I think your background is even like harder, take longer. Because I gave my driver license and my permit to carry.
Because you already did.
So
you
he was
already
like,
did
"Oh,
the
this is perfect. You already have it." So I'm like, "Okay," but there was people that was waiting a lot longer than me. But I was happy.
Hey.
work. Little sizable thingy, like a little.
I got my gun. I got a Roger,
Okay.
the Roger 2. Yeah, decent size, and I got bullets because it's impossible to find some.
Yeah, especially
So-
yeah.
And
They
it was
limit you?
expensive. 25 bullets for $32.
Mm.
That's more than $1.
Boy, you better count them.
Think about shooting people.
Boy, you
be like,
get
what?
I know you have to give people warning. Like, listen, though. Like,
Look-
this
look
shit
here.
is expensive.
I'm on a budget. Don't
If
be
I
coming in
do
here.
Do it. No, I paid for it. Cash a check. What?
Now, before we jump into this show, I know y'all want to talk about this Will Smith.
No, we don't.
Yeah, she don't want to
I
talk
want to
No,
talk about it. I
we
want to talk about it.
don't.
I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about
No, we
it.
don't.
We gotta ask the questions now. We gotta ask these questions.
What's your questions?
What if there's three? Like some people said, if it was like a white comedian, would he? Have
Oh
done
yeah,
it?
Charlamagne did say something like that.
Yeah, or The Rock. You know, would he have done it? Yeah, The Rock. I don't know. I feel like
Rock would have what? Would have
Rock-
smacked his monkey.
it would have been a
ass.
shocker. I feel like at then you'd be they'd have played. Will would have joked it off or something if it was The Rock. I feel like he'd have done it initially and then somehow it would turn into a gag. But then later it'd be had some Vin Diesel beef.
Come on. You think the Rock?
No, I feel like The Rock has more composure than that.
What?
But I feel like I
Oh,
feel like
yeah,
The Rock
for
has.
sure.
I feel like The Rock has more composure because he's dealing with WWE.
Wait, can he be fined for
so
this?
he may be seeing it as like another WWE.
yeah, but
moment.
that's in that world. We're
Right.
in another world that
Right.
he's not working.
Right. That's what I'm saying. There may be one of those. He's been punked a bunch of times. Like I feel like he's up. Like it could be Kevin Hart now on him. And
That's
him and
different.
Will. So it's like he may. I feel like there may be a pause
What if
before
it
the
was
initial.
Shaq?
Shaq might.
That's if he could reach him.
Yeah. No, we'll reach.
No, he's tall.
Yeah.
I ain't say all that. I'm just saying
The
you.
wingspan. Will.
He gonna know it beforehand. He got a.
Yeah.
He would have
it's
not
like
moved. What was that?
Come on.
That's a dumb slap.
Come on.
That's a
I
dumb
look.
slap.
I see rock bottom. Give him a rock bottom if he was to do some shit like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
off
yeah.
stage.
Yeah, I'm saying off stage. Something would happen off stage. I'm saying, but nothing would have happened on like the way it would have happened now. Chris would have took it. I feel like the same would have happened with The Rock. But then after the thing, like during the commercial breaks, whatever, it'd have been like, "Hey, yo, my partner, can I holler you outside real quick? Let me talk to you outside real quick."
Spit on
And then like a yeet,
Ah!
and then one of those
And that's
Jazzy
the-
J
that's
kind
the
of
ultimate
toss.
Disrespect too for a guy. Like he didn't even get punched. Like he got smacked by another guy.
Yeah. And you saw his face. His face was like Chris Rock was about to say something back.
Yep.
It
I'm
looked
wondering
like
this.
he looked like he
Will
caught
Will
himself.
get fines for this? Is there like, you know how there's always
Maybe
like
from the
this,
Academy.
Maybe probably they probably take his Oscar.
Chris didn't charge any. He didn't charge any.
because he said he didn't
What?
know about her
Why?
sickness.
Yeah.
That's why. So I'm a Will Smith fan. Always have been. My baby, aged like wine. He's. But anyways, I don't condone violence. I think that's something you could have done off the camera, or when everything was done. Like, yo, dude, that was not cool. I hope you know that my wife, she got this sickness. That's not cool, and that's it. But yeah, that was too much.
No, should Jada have gone up and smacked Chris?
Nah,
No.
that wouldn't have happened.
No, I don't think there should have not been no slapping at all.
That was in the right place, the right moment.
Exactly. And not only that, but I started thinking like both sides. I'm like, we don't know what they go through in private. I don't know if this woman is crying to her husband every night because she's lost her, because she has been open about it. And she's always saying like how she doesn't feel like a woman anymore. She doesn't feel like she's attractive anymore. She's been trying to do things to get her hair back. Her lashes have started falling off. Like, we don't know how she deals with it at home. Maybe he was at that limit where he's seeing his wife cry every day. This is an ongoing situation, and then someone makes fun of her, so he just blew up. We don't know that.
I'm
But
gonna say
then again, it should have been handled a little differently.
I mean, I'm gonna say something a little negative. I mean, is it wrong if he was right? She do look like G.I. Jane.
That's what I'm saying. And would you not watch it if it
If
was?
I would have known she was sick, then no, I would have not brought that up.
Okay,
as
hold
a
on
joke.
now. Why is it a problem? Because we look for people who have disabilities to be in disabled roles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then why
But they're
wouldn't
signing
we
up for
want?
that. She didn't sign up for that to have that joke done on her.
But it's not about the joke. I'm saying take the actual role. That's now $1 million. That's like millions. Amazon, Apple TV, any company pick up a G.I. Jane 2 with Jada Pinkett, and she has the strength and physique to do it.
She does.
It'll be a better version than Demi Moore, and it'll be an update reboot. One that we weren't really looking for.
And
that would be
But
dope.
But look, you're thinking because of the scenario that happened. Now you're like, oh, what if it would happen like this? She's not thinking about all that in that moment. She just thought about how offensive that was.
Yeah, but then why I think about it is like when comedians tell a joke. First of all, the amount of people that got upset at him for the thing that happened, and the people that didn't get upset at Ricky Gervais is wild to me. Ricky Gervais was in the paint out the gate with his, and people laughed and chuckled it off. So for Will just to get mad, and Jada to get just as mad.
Why are you chewing like that?
It's like it's a shocker overall. Like you got a comedian coming on stage. I agree with everyone else saying that it's a place.
There's some things that you need to leave off the jokes. Like, we don't talk about sickness. We don't talk about like kids and stuff unless they're your own kids. That is then your situation. But you can't go on stage and be like, oh yeah, my friend with a retarded son. Like you no, like, oh, he's handy. I don't know. There's just certain things you don't mess with. Like, you gotta just not touch about. That's where I'm at with that.
Would it be even more fucked up if she go ahead and do the movie and that bad boy would sell out at the box office because of this slap?
Because of the slap.
I'm looking at money
I
here.
wouldn't
I'm
even think
looking.
she would take that role.
Why not?
Because she was
Because
offended.
then she don't want to be a hypocrite, though.
Yeah, she was
'Cause if you
offended.
think about it, if she does end up taking, if that role is put on the table and she takes it, how much backlash is gonna come at her for now accepting that?
Yeah,
role
absolutely.
After he basically slapped someone because of the joke.
But you're only gonna get the backlash until once you see the movie. You gotta
Yeah,
go see
the movie gotta be gagged.
The
Now, if
movie
it's
gotta be
garbage,
yeah. If it's trash,
then yes,
if
that's
you get a
gonna come that
Matrix
direction.
whatever the new one out of this, go ahead and backlash all. Yeah, get canceled for all I care. But if the movie hit, like it's a new Dune or something, you can't get mad. She made a check.
And then to
And
make
then-
amends with it, once she get the money, she got to cut in Chris on it.
Not even on that. Make the men's or the olive branch. Let Chris Rock be the director.
That's too much. No.
How's that too much?
No.
How's that too much?
Because they are friends.
He already.
They are friends. It was just a
And
bad
then
joke.
what
So, I mean,
gets
I don't know
me
about friends.
is the fact that Will was laughing at the joke, until he veered his head and seen
Yeah,
her
boy,
face.
that was.
And seeing how hurt she was. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. And then he
Yeah.
realized,
Then
like,
it
oh,
was like an instant change. Like, okay, now husband mode kicked in.
yeah.
And then it was like, okay, let me go do something about it.
Again, I don't know how. Ricky Gervais did the exact same thing, and we all laughed at it and allowed it. So like I just
Let them be.
I just
hope
wonder
this
how
just
that's the-
disappears and that's it. I know that.
This ain't gonna
This ain't gonna
for a
I
disappear.
know Chris.
This is
Ticket
a-
sales went up.
Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah.
what?
They
Oh my
God.
went
Through the roof.
up.
Ticket sales.
Yes, and now the Oscars is like #1 most hashtag in like the past like 9 years type of thing. Like they reach like billions at this point. Like it's crazy. So I mean, it kind of gave. And be honest, when was the last time you watched the Oscars?
Never.
Never.
I ain't
I
never
ain't
seen
never
it.
watched
It's
Oscars.
been years.
I've
for
seen
me.
clips, but
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
been years
watched
for me.
it.
And I watched the one
I
from
watched
the other day.
entertainment
For the
recaps.
simple fact that I would just want to rewind and where did it start? When did it end? I want to see people's reaction, and I'm seeing the audience, and it was like, and then I realized like I've never fucking watched the Oscars. I don't even know who goes to these things.
Yeah. It's just just an award show. Everybody
Yeah.
just
So that's why also people are saying that was rehearsed. I don't think it was.
I don't think it was because you're not supposed to curse on live TV like that. Live network TV.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to. At least
They cut the feed.
not
I feel like he
profanities like
needs to
that.
do a big
Yeah.
donation.
They cut the feed in the U.S., but Japan translated that word for word.
Australia, everywhere.
Yeah, Japan. I think.
keep my wife's name out your
He was
fucking.
doing one of these.
I was like,
oh, shit.
and then just okay. Will pissed.
Yup.
Will pissed out here. Everyone
You know
in the
what
world knew. he was
You
mad.
seen Fresh Prince, right?
Okay.
Do you remember the scene where the father leaves him?
Oh
And he's
yeah.
like, I'm good. And then at the
hell
end, he
with
was
you?
like, yeah. Why does he want me? Like, I felt that when he was defending his wife. Like that motion. I felt it. I was like, oh, he mad. I said, he mad.
Did really?
Yes, I felt it. It took me right back to that episode.
I felt like it was a husband that had to like
Yeah.
react. Yeah, you know what I mean. But it was like,
I feel like he's. I
feel
don't
like
know.
he
I
just-
feel like he's the whipping boy. At this
yeah,
point.
yeah.
'Cause you
I
keep
feel like he was like, yo,
being
go up
put in
there and handle
situations
that.
because of her.
Right. I feel like he.
No, it's people blowing up the situation. Because let's be real, every relationship has their issues, but half of the things you hear is probably not true. It's people, gossip.
Well, I mean, the August thing is true.
Yeah,
Well, no,
August
that's
was
true.
But what I'm saying is, every action that she's made as of late has put him in the ugly limelight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But you know what? He likes
Like,
it.
but I
They're
mean-
still together, right? Something right is happening.
Oh, that's great until the empire fails.
Well, I mean, if it fails, he's still wealthy.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
mad at it. I'm not mad. 'Cause the one thing that I hate the most is relationships being broken off of money.
I mean, also this could have been something to get Will back in the limelight. Because if you think about it, Will Smith's movies haven't been hitting.
He is maybe because I watch so much of like his TikToks and I follow him on social media, so
How
I
often
continuously
does it- how-
see him. For me, I feel like he's just that it boy.
Even that.
His last couple movies
That
did
one
not hit.
that died off because he used to be everywhere on social media, and now he's
I mean, he's getting old. He needs some rest. Leave Daddy alone.
right. So he should accept that he's not that guy anymore.
He is that guy.
I
to
might
me.
give him a shot at with the King Richards now.
No, okay.
I might give him a shot for that. But everything else, Gemini Man was not a hit. What else? Okay. Anyway, that one didn't hit. What else he did? Oh, back there, reboot of Bad Boys. It was alright.
It was y'all.
It was alright. What else he did? Concussion. Yeah.
That was good. Concussion was good.
Nah.
Yeah.
He should have won an Oscar for that one. He got it.
It was good, but Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Again, he's picking just random movies, and if he would just take his time for King Richard to come along, he'll be back in that limelight.
Like he's not making enough hits like Nicolas Cage. To
Nicolas
make
Cage is not a hit.
He's not a hit.
Let's
He's
put
not a
that
hit.
down in the atmosphere.
But he got enough movies thrown out that you could be like, all right, like
His movies just so, like you said, his movies just so shitty that they good, but they're not I'm not going back to go watch.
Oh no.
That's not good to me.
No.
That's not good to me. Good to me is training day. You can watch that bitch right now. Friday. I'm coming back to watch.
And then we're like the last Goodwill one would be Men in Black.
Whoa.
No, now you're pushing
I Am
it.
Legend was fucking fire, sir. Hold up.
I'm gonna hold you. I Am Legend was boring.
Okay, I can understand that you didn't understand it.
No, I understood it. Only black dude left in New York City, and he's scrummaging through survival.
No, Fred. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What you doing in the video? Stop, Fred.
Whole thing. All it showed me is the moment when the lady showed up, his whole week was ruined when that lady showed up. She cooked.
Well, they got an alternative
She used up
ending.
the last of the bacon.
Oh yeah, I was pissed. I was pissed about that.
Fuming, bro. Fuming, son.
Yeah.
She threw off his whole game. And
I Am
then-
Legend was still fire. I don't care what you say.
What's it? What's the one where
and
when he was in
his
space with the kid? With his
in
son?
space with the kid.
Oh no.
Pursuit of Happiness. I'm sorry.
Oh, Pursuit of Happiness. Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Pursuit of Happiness was that gas.
7 pounds I'll give you.
7 pounds.
I'll give you 7 pounds.
Was that gas? Stop.
But is it
Don't
a movie enough
disrespect
to
Will.
watch again though?
Yeah, 7 pounds. Yeah, hell yeah. I would watch 7 pounds again.
It's like Rent. I wouldn't be able to watch. Once you see it, and you're like, okay, I get the emotions. I don't want to go back into watching 7 pounds again.
yeah,
Because you're not an emotional person.
right.
Probably.
Anything that has him or Kevin Hart.
Focus. I'll give you Focus.
Focus. Oh,
Focus. I'll give you
was that
Focus.
gas. Oh,
But
man.
it's so sporadic, these movies, bro. Will's at the age.
Hancock was fucking gas. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
It was funny.
Hancock, it was funny
Yeah,
as fuck.
Hancock was funny.
Hancock was that gas.
It's getting to the point where Will's getting to the area where Jim Carrey was back in the day.
Ew.
We're like his movies are starting to taper off where they're not.
Oh, okay. I get what you're
Wait,
saying.
Jim Carrey, what?
When Jim Carrey's starting to taper off and he started doing wild shit in the public now.
But hold on, when did Jim Carrey go off the hinges?
Started when he said
When his movie started
alive.
taping off?
What was it? When he started saying we're not alive, we're not aware of our consciousness or something.
Oh, yeah.
And
He was trying to say, like, we're aliens or something weird. Like,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
when
not
he
real
went crazy.
life.
that
Like, this-
part. I'm just saying we're at
But what movie during that time frame that you can put in there? Because all his movies still slap. Name one that was not slapping. I'll give you Man on the Moon that wasn't slapping, but aside from Man on the Moon,
Is that the one with the comedian?
where he tried to be a comedian.
He tried to mimic some comedian and impersonated him for
But that was when he was playing that character though.
Yeah, that is.
Aside from that, Fun with Dick and Jane, slap.
Oh, I love that.
Okay. Yes Man, slap. Dumb and Dumber, slap.
Oh, yeah.
The other ones that
Right, the other one didn't hit.
Yeah, the rest of the Dumb and Dumbers didn't hit. What else did fucking Jim Carrey? You can't tell me
Dark
Sonic.
Crimes.
Huh?
Dark Crimes. What's it?
I don't think I've heard of that one.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, you can miss me with that one. What up?
The Bad Batch.
Jim Carrey was in that?
Yeah.
In a Star Wars movie?
Nah, it's not Star Wars. It's like a desert dystopia. A young woman
never
is
heard of
kidnapped by cannibals.
Never heard of that one. And
Yeah.
what year that came out?
2016.
Yep, they missed that one. I missed that one. Okay, you got 3.
You know, I don't even remember him in Kick-Ass 2.
Oh, he was badass in Kick-Ass. That was funny as fuck.
Yeah, I don't remember in Kick-Ass 2.
Did you see Kick-Ass too?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I just don't remember.
Well, you can't put Jim Carrey in that, and then plus he making his resurgence with the Sonic, so you can't say Sonic wasn't slapping.
the Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Which one was that one? That
That's-
sounds so familiar.
That's the one when he was
One where he had
Penguin
like a couple
Friends.
penguins or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah.
I don't think I seen that one.
I think I have. But isn't that a really old movie?
Nah, it was during the time he was
2011?
having this
Oh,
little
okay. That
episode.
was a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, yeah. When it got to like Yes Man, he had Yes Man and Horton Hears a Who and number 23.
Well,
20
I
Dick
think
and
the
Jane.
reason why he had his little spell is because he was feeling like, in the beginning, he felt like he always had to be funny around somebody.
Yeah.
And then he hit this like plateau in his life where he just like,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't have
I'm
to be
trying
funny.
to relate him
but,
to Will.
But no, you can't relate him because he is back on that reinsurgent. Like he's back in that mode again. Whatever his little episode, he's out of that. Because you can't say Sonic and you can't tell me that Sonic 2 ain't gonna slap.
No, right. I'm saying, but that's
He had
Jim
his little
Carrey.
spell. I'll
That's
give
Jim
him that.
Carrey. But I'm saying
I'll give him
now
that.
Will Smith is in this part where Jim Carrey is now getting out of it. Because like, all right, you gonna go haul off and slap a man, and then right afterwards you drop a speech talking about love, peace, and how you the pillar, and and that God acted.
That was a
through you.
shot though. If you listen to the message, it was a shot.
No, no.
He had to protect his family.
Right.
Yeah.
He was using it as an excuse to be like, hey, I got to protect my people when I got to defend them. And this and that and the third. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
right. Everyone just took it as all right, bro.
Everyone was going after his family.
Good crying though.
His
Good
whole
crying.
family gets roasted.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go to the code review.
Yeah, these are facts.
All right. This is about the realest thing. Simba, my uncle killed my father and is trying to kill me now. Timon and Pumbaa. Oh wow. Have you tried and just not giving a fuck?
It works. Like the problem goes
I hate
away.
the breakdown of Disney because it make it so fun and lovely, but when you actually
Yes!
talk about it,
Hakuna Matata.
oh, your dad dead. It
And he
needs
try- he
no
trying to
worries.
kill-
Let's
He trying to kill you? Yeah.
Not okay.
But
Don't worry about your
don't worry
father.
about it. You over here, fam. You over there,
Right.
right?
Don't worry about
Hakuna
them.
Matata, have some worms. Let's swing on some vines. Drop in some pools.
I feel like that's your personality.
That's not a personality. That's a mindset.
Okay, that's your mindset.
That's a good mindset
You know
to
what?
have.
Painting for you. Figure out how to get my face and his face into those characters because those are us. If they ain't in your general vicinity, get rid of them.
And you can't tell me they ain't make the rest of the Lion King smack.
Smack.
2.5, 1.5, whatever.
Nah,
two,
don't miss me.
all
Miss
of
me
them?
with that. Don't you
Don't
dare.
do that.
Bro,
Don't you
the
dare.
only part that was good was these two guys.
We only recognize Lion King
Oh
1,
yeah.
and that's it.
What?
No, miss me with 2. Stop.
You ain't like number 2.
Well,
Stop.
number 2 was okay, not
was
better
okay.
than number 1.
Again,
Number 1
Timon-
still
I'm
slap.
not saying it's better,
Timon
but I'm
and
saying it
Pumbaa
was good.
saved them though. Timon and Pumbaa saved the movie because when you see
I think
them,
it's generational with me and you.
yeah, it is.
2 didn't.
What, 80s versus 90s, really?
Nah, it ain't the
It's
80s
not-
versus
it's not even
90s.
the
Just
eight-
2
it's
didn't hit.
Lion King didn't even come out in the 80s.
Nah, I'm not saying like him in the 80s, but it's like we both were in different places.
Talking about
when it came
genre.
out.
Like, he's saying,
Oh.
like, yeah.
You said generation.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it is 80s.
I'm on the tail end of 80s. It's all good. It's all good.
No.
Yes, sir.
Next one.
Yes, sir.
Leave him alone.
G.I. Jane 2. The Entanglement.
Bro,
Saga. Boom. I'm ready.
telling you.
I'll watch it.
What? Who wouldn't? Run,
I'll watch it.
Run the Apple
And she
series
better be
right
as
now.
badass. She better be better than Lucy and Salt.
What?
She better be better than both of them.
She
Okay.
wouldn't. If she still got
They
the.
got hair loss. Next subject.
I say
Turn it into a
capitalize your
positive.
strength.
That's what
Yeah.
we're trying to say. Turn it into a positive. Okay, somebody ragdoll about me. How many times you get ragdoll about being skinny?
All the time.
And then you come on out there pressing your skinny self on through.
And I look good.
Exactly. Let's move.
That's what- Turn that.
Man, run it, man.
Turn that weakness into a strength. Is always.
Into a strength. Party members under 25. This is a homebrew monster that has me stumped. What could it be? Party members under 25. Get the fuck off the ground.
Facts.
Don't make no sound.
Sam.
You don't remember this movie?
Hey, stay on the rocks. Stay on the rocks.
Yo, I want a petition to get her off the show.
What?
She don't like barbecue. She don't
You
watch
ain't never
no
seen,
movies.
You ain't never seen Tremors 1,
You
2,
ain't never seen
3,
Tremors?
4, 5, Tremors in space?
No. Leave them. We stop at 3. Don't add 4 and 5. 4 and 5 make no sense. Okay.
Tremors in space? You ain't seen none of them Tremors?
No.
There should be a day. I don't know what
gotta
it
watch
is.
all these garbage
we need to
movies.
grab everybody together. We can do it here. Grab a TV and then just go through the history of movies that you miss.
I mean, I don't
Classics.
Tremors hit. Tremors hit because it was like, first of all, it was like in Arizona, some knots. So it made no sense to why these things were even here.
Right.
But for some reason, they were doing havoc
Right.
to everybody.
Quiet little town, nothing going on. You probably got one gas station, one convenience store,
A deputy
and
sheriff.
and that's it, right? And then all these sudden, these things come out of nowhere.
And
They look like
moving
giant ticks.
yeah,
basically the
Yeah,
worms-
pretty much.
Yeah. And they move the ground and they mess up your car.
Wasn't that thing like in what is it with Yoda? The
you close. You're in the
Starlight Pit,
ballpark.
That's
And they
similar.
would
You're in
try
the
to kill-
ballpark.
Okay,
something like
But
that,
this
yeah.
is a horror version of the Star Wars.
version. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
okay,
this
okay.
thing just goes up underground, and you run it, and it's just like a shark, but
Okay.
in dirt.
Oh.
So it senses vibrations.
Yeah.
So any
You know how you guys
Kinda more
feel
like crocodile.
about not knowing half the movies y'all seen? That's the same way I am with my child. She barely knows anything about Disney, and it breaks my heart.
that's fine.
I spent $2,000 on her birthday. She was like, "I'm not a princess."
yeah.
Like, she.
What do I need to get my Disney collection? We can get in here and pop it.
Why you don't like Disney?
You got Disney Plus. Don't you got Disney Plus?
See, she's never played with dolls. She don't like the whole princess.
Okay,
thing.
I mean,
They just follow you everywhere.
She ain't
okay,
wrong
I
with
give you.
that.
I give you that.
She
I
ain't
give you
wrong with
that. I will give you that one.
So that's how I feel when you guys look at. That's how I look at her. I'd be like, "Oh, you know, like Cinderella."
But you down on some cars though, right? Cars. Okay,
Yes.
see, cars gas.
Cars.
Turbo.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Hold up
gas.
now. Turbo
Turbo was that gas.
Whoever
Okay.
decided to make Turbo was a genius.
Yeah. Whoever
See?
made that.
Genius.
Turbo is the
Snails
kid
and-
version of Fast and the Furious, but they only made one version, and I'm happy
yeah.
about
Yeah,
that.
you don't.
That's all you need.
I feel like a lot of movies are so unique, and you're just so into it that when the second part comes, you're just not as happy because it didn't.
They put too much into the first.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like you can't replace the first. Like
Not all the
Not all the
time.
time.
Not all the time.
Almost all
Was it
the
Pix-
time.
who
Not
did-
all the time.
Almost all the
Pixar's been solid with it.
Yeah, Cars 2's was gas.
Yeah,
Cars
so
2's
Cars
gas.
2
Okay,
hit.
okay.
I give you Cars.
Cars 2 hit.
2. Cars 2 did gas.
Cars
it
2
did
hit. They made it. They pulled that better. They made it better.
And then Incredibles 2 hit.
Oh, Incredibles before.
Stop now.
Oh, Incredibles is just
I was
amazing.
waiting. That was 14 years, bro.
and
15 years later?
grown adults still went to go see the last Toy Story.
Oh.
Okay, yep, Toy Story.
So
Okay.
all
It
of
wasn't
them.
as
smacked.
good as.
Isn't it?
Nah, it
You
wasn't as
still
good
say
as the
it.
first one, but
But again, the first one was different time in a different area, different
Yeah.
kid.
they waited too long.
They did.
Is it because we're older? It doesn't thrill us anymore?
It's
Like it.
it's like tricks change.
No, it just we was waiting on a sequel, and then they took damn near forever for the sequel, and we done grew up.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we're just so much older now.
Yeah.
That we don't get the thrill like as we were a kid. You know, when you're a
Right.
kid, you get that thrill. Like, oh my god! Now it's just like, damn.
Eh,
Terminator 2 hit.
that's not Disney though.
I mean, I know that Disney, but I'm saying you said about sequels.
Oh, sequels in general. Okay, Terminator 2 did hit. Yeah, I give you that. Ooh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 hit.
Yeah.
Okay, The Secret of the Ooze. Stop. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. But yeah, yeah, you can have one. Tremors, get on it. Now
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Do not. If you see 4 and 5, miss
I'm
them.
the type of person too. Like, don't tell me to watch something. There's like 8 seasons or like.
Oh,
It's
eight-
no.
4 movies. It's 5
Okay,
movies. But
okay.
like,
But don't
They like-
you miss 2 of them though.
the
That
last,
make no
it's
sense.
like Sharknado. I'll be honest. It's like
Right.
Sharknado.
When they got the 4 and 5, it was like
They
Sharknado
should've
shit.
never made them damn movies.
This was said. Yo, this was better than Sharknado though because it made more sense.
And it was grounded.
And yeah, Sharknado made no. Why are sharks in a tornado on land?
Right.
Alive.
Don't make no
Not
sense.
dead.
And not dead. It don't
And
make
not
no
dead.
sense. It
Don't
made
make
no
no
sense.
sense.
These were like some wearings. You be in your car, start your car up, and next you know your car just.
And, oh yeah, they hate heat. I forgot about that. They
Yeah.
hate heat. So if you turn your car on, they will just steal your whole engine.
Yeah, your man just had his
Whole
whole engine
engine.
block gone.
Oh no.
And then okay, the second one. I forgot
With
the
the
second
homeboy
one.
was in the cellar.
They upgraded from this.
They
They got
fly.
out of the ground and then they can walk. And
And
then
then
they
the-
had no eyes, but they would just
They had like
throw these heat-seeking things up.
like snakes.
Yeah.
And then the third one, they had somehow the legs became wings, so it became flat out the back, and then they shot fire out their butts or some knots. and
Okay, you
took
might
off.
want to miss the
You might
third
wanna
one
miss
too. You
the third
might want to
one.
miss the third one.
Now that I think about it,
What is
Yeah, the
going
third one.
on?
The third one sounds stupid as you said it.
was now kind
It
of
sounds
weird.
now. Miss the third one.
Yeah, you,
1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm stopping
1 and
at
2. 1 and
Now
2.
you think about it, yeah, the third one.
All right, this is a classic for everybody. Leaving a shouty's crib after not getting any. Saddest car ride home.
No.
It is the saddest.
No, you know how you take that?
Mm.
She's not easy. There's a second chance.
But it doesn't take away from the car ride home
Yeah,
though.
the car
Oh, the
ride
car,
home is
yeah,
still
yeah. Even for a
depressing.
girl too, you know, we try to hold back also, but yeah, the ride home be like,
And then when you have
wait.
sad news and shit that didn't go your way, do you not always have your window down when you driving back?
I never have my window down,
You never have your window down?
barely.
Oh, so
Only
you're
if
not a let the wind just breeze in your
Only
hair
my
type.
dog's in the car.
What? You don't live, dog. I'm thinking you a recluse.
You don't do nothing.
There's days where like
I
you
mean,
don't go
I'll-
to the beach and then be like, you know what?
Well,
Let
yeah,
me
then
roll
I
the
rent,
windows
I
down.
rent a drop
Can you
top.
open the door for me?
Okay. All right. You're boring.
Oh my God.
She got to rent a whole drop top just to get wind action. Come
Yeah, if you're gonna go out, you're gonna go all out.
No, what? No, let's have a good time.
on. Will Smith and Jada's last night after the Oscars. It's got the do-rag.
I get
Got
it.
the doozy.
I get it.
It's a lot of tugging.
That's me, but I get it. Like we
That's ignorant.
shouldn't be laughing at this.
That's ignorant.
Smacks it too.
Stop it.
Good job. Hit it right on top.
What happened? It's not lined up in the middle.
Mm.
Don't like. You know how you gotta get it lined up in the middle.
Oil sheen.
The hair magic.
This is just a picture.
Mm.
This is what guys are all want to do. You just want to see it.
Oh, I
Mm.
get it. Okay.
Just
I
for
see
a
you
little-
also don't got our culture. You
Yeah.
miss the culture a lot.
You missed fun bits of the '90s.
Yeah. When did you get here?
Like, did you ever had a Tamagotchi?
Oh my God, yes, I had several of them.
Okay. That's
See,
a,
okay,
wow.
we got. I pulled
Wow.
one out the
I
car.
had the dog, I had the frog,
I didn't
I
have
had the
all that.
alien.
I had one
like
animal.
5
It
or
was
6.
hard to keep mine alive.
I had a
bro.
Pikachu.
Oh no,
one.
every morning I woke up, they were dead.
Yeah, mine was.
You had to stay up in the middle of the night
Yeah.
to feed it or
Oh.
something. If not, it had its little wings. I'm like, I fed you like 6 hours
Did
ago.
these things give you anxiety too? Like,
Yeah.
You was straight panicking. Beep 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 beep.
Son.
Hold on, I gotta
I
feed
remember
him.
being in the classroom and taking that. I remember my teacher taking it away. And I was like, no, it's gonna die.
Do you
Give it
not
back.
understand? I'm trying to keep alive.
Yeah.
Son, that was a 24-hour job.
Yeah, it was.
By the time I
They
got you.
overdid it. I think it should have gone to sleep when you went to sleep. Now wake up every morning, it has little wings, like, because it went to heaven. I was like, damn.
Damn.
Hey, it be that way though. Sometimes you gotta wake up in the
I
middle
think it
of
was
the night.
preparing you for life.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta wake up in the middle of the night.
You know
and
what
shit.
prepared me for life? Sims. You anybody play Sims?
Oh,
That was the
that's the
most stressful
longest-
game.
yes. The longest stressful, like,
I went to jail. I swear to God. Because it was like, because you know the time lapse, like kind of like GTA. Time is moving way faster than what normal time is. So a whole, you can get 3 days done in like
Okay, man.
an hour or something like that because the time was moving. Man, the mailman came to my house so many times. I had bills out the ass. My baby was crying. I think my sink was broken and then my toilet was broken. But I had to go to work. But I needed enough time to go to sleep. It was hard. I just said I gave up on life. I said, man, not TVs, but having a house is fucking hard. At 13, I was like, I'm done. I'm gonna live in a cardboard box. Good times.
I wouldn't. I couldn't live in a cardboard box, so I think I'm a tent guy.
A tent?
This guy.
Yeah, you know, like the whole idea of living homeless in a cardboard box. I wouldn't limit myself to cardboard box. I think I would just level it up a bit.
Mm.
I've been listening to Jordan Peterson.
Mm.
I'm gonna aim low, not get a house,
And get how?
but
Okay.
aim higher and get a tent instead of a box. You get what I'm saying? He's saying like within the. So it's been putting me on game, trying to don't aim so high for your goals when they're too ridiculous.
Oh, we cannot bring that box over here. I'm scared of what's
Yeah.
gonna come out that box.
Yeah, let's get it. Oh yeah.
I mean, read it first, please, please.
It is a dangerous box. It's a dangerous
Lately,
box.
that box has been scaring me.
Who's been putting stuff in here? It's very
No idea.
bubbly handwriting.
That's every so often. If I be here, I'll
Wait.
throw
are
2
we
in.
starting that now?
No, he just opening up shit.
Just to make sure.
It's already starting to act crazy. What's our time limit over there?
Yeah, 39.
I'm at 39. All right. Yeah. Put that back in there, sir.
Here, let me get one and let me just see.
It's not gonna be.
I'm the mommy. Let's see.
I did the shake up.
We gotta keep it PG-10. No. No.
We'll improvise. Look, we'll do the radio edit. We can do the radio edit. I'm like,
Yeah, no. We're skipping the box. Sorry. So, guys, we're skipping the box for the simple fact that my parents are traveling and I have my 10-year-old daughter, so there's some things we cannot say, unfortunately.
all right. Let me get my topic. All right. Now this goes for the whole room. Is it necessary to talk about why you've cheated and if you cheated in past relationships?
Only if asked.
Hmm?
Only if they ask you. Like, don't bring it up. Like, oh, I remember one time I played shorty. No. If they ask you, be honest.
I'm in the same boat with her. I agree with that. If asked, then go ahead and share
Be
the
honest,
information. But don't look to get hurt.
Yeah, if asked. I mean, I don't have no problem telling them.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to sit on the opposite side of this one. Fuck that.
You're not saying it?
So
So you're going to lie?
I'm not going to lie. That's none of your business.
Oh, that's what you're going to tell them?
That's none of your business.
Well, you can't say it like that either.
I mean, I'm not going to say it like that,
Be like,
but that's
babe,
not.
I don't want to bring up the past.
That's-
I'm a different person. Then I'll be like, okay.
Nah, I'm
What you mean,
I'm
nah?
gonna be a little aggressive with it. It's not because I didn't know I was going to meet you. So why would you
But
need to know
everything in your
information?
past makes you who you are today. So it's been life lessons. Why not talk about it?
Because one, let's start with one. One
'Cause he's
would be,
damaged.
huh?
Because he's damaged.
Aw.
That could be one of them. Two, there could be somebody that I might like you more, and then there might be somebody I've dated in your timeline that you're gonna say no. That maybe been friends with you or you previously dated beforehand.
I'm not dating anybody that's dated my friends.
See, boom, you're already out talking.
It's just not for me. It's not my preference.
No, I feel you. I feel you. I just feel like there's no information that should be. If you got something or had something, I get that, because that is that past can move to the front. But as far as who, I don't know you. If I was to go to another state, I gotta know about all these random people that I don't even know anyway.
No, I don't want you to tell me who, when.
Where and why.
Yeah, I just like, what did you do, and why did you do it?
My thing is, why bring up the negativity?
Yeah,
Because that is
And-
negative.
And it wouldn't be negative
Yeah,
because
yeah.
That is negative,
No, it is,
even though
'cause
you're
why-
asking from a positive
Because
standpoint.
the question would be like, if you hired a person who's a great employee, killing it, never late, nothing, even is a good worker, like at the job, you don't know his past. Would you do a background check and find out he's got felonies? Do you then fire him? You know what I mean? Like, do you?
Depending on what he did.
But why would it matter? He's been doing it. The service and the relationship you were looking for has been great. His past history wouldn't have mattered then. And then all of a sudden now the past comes up. Now it's like now I have a judgment or something upon him already. You look on him differently, just because now you found out or now it was told to you.
Because you got to think about it from the the
He
opposite
never did
foot.
anything wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it's like you put him on probation when you didn't even do anything wrong. You just found out information.
You just found out some past shit.
Yeah. And
Which
it's like-
everybody got some past shit. Where
Everybody,
they done
yeah, like,
stole
yeah,
something and then did this and did that.
I'm honest about
Crimes.
my past. If you ask me, I would tell you.
Me personally, I wouldn't even ask.
Too? You have to also remember. I know you shouldn't care what other people say, but it's better when it comes out of your mouth. You know a lot of people.
Right.
I know a lot of people.
Right.
There's gonna be a story that happened a long time ago that still be brought up to this
Right.
day.
Right.
So just in case, listen. There was one time I got in a fight with my ex and I accidentally, hit her. But people on the street are saying that you whooped their ass. That's why sometimes it's good to be honest before you hear it from somebody else and it's a blown out story.
Well, that's understandable, but in that situation, yes.
Yeah.
But also in the situation, you wouldn't have to tell about
Because
past
let me tell you, the moment
relationships.
that I'm out with somebody, even if we're not dating, we're just friends, and there are other people, my inbox is like, yo, I saw you at so-and-so, this place with so-and-so. I just want to let you know that his baby mom was this person, this person, this person, and they've done this and that. And I'm like, okay, he's a high school friend. Like, I don't care what he did. Like, we're friends. There's, but it happens all the time.
Right, yeah.
And half of those things that they heard could probably be incorrect anyways.
Or they trying to get with you and throw him up under the bus.
True.
I feel like the only exception for me is if there's a child involved. Then it's like I just want to know the child's father. That's
Okay, yeah,
That's the
okay.
only.
Okay.
I give you
That's
a
my
backstory
only-
on the child
Yeah.
situation.
That's the only one I
But
would
if
ask.
it's
You
Anything
don't
else?
want the
Schmo.
backstory of this.
15 years ago, like that has no
Yeah.
You don't even know the person
Yeah,
from 15 years back. So I'll meet y'all halfway. I'll say within a 3-year gap.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But if
That's
you back in the
understandable.
weeds,
no,
like
no,
my
no,
man,
no.
come on.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like when I was 21. No, I'm not.
I forgot all about that. I
Yeah.
don't even remember half of them people.
2011, Twin Towers are still up, bro. Like, what are you talking? Like, that's in the past.
Okay. Second, how much expectation do you have or want from your significant other? Because that is the number one reason why
I
relationships
don't got
are broke.
expectations anymore.
You sure?
For the simple fact that my mindset was, this is what I want, this is what I want. And then when I didn't get it, or it wasn't like that, then I'm disappointed. I don't want to be disappointed from the beginning. I let all that kind of get to know each other. Let's be friends. Let's converse. Let's hang out. I'm going to catch a vibe. Dismiss if I don't like it. But I don't have no expectations at this point. Honestly. You're just setting yourself up for disappointment.
Yeah, I agree.
You want this to be this way. You want
Yeah.
him to kiss you this way. You want this way.
Yes.
And then he don't do that.
Plus,
because-
you paint the narrative in your head that doesn't even come out to be true. Then you get more
Yeah.
upset, and then it's like it's on the opposite party's fault. Like whoever
Yeah. Oh yeah. The other person has to take.
Which
it.
The
brings
other
me
person
back
take
to Disney. Like, I grew up with Disney Princess, and I thought that I was going to sleep one day, and my Prince Charming was going to come through the window and take me out and stuff like that. So I think my daughter's going to live a better life because she's not expecting that, but that's what I expected.
Now, just
Yeah, you
not,
got
not,
a false
not to be-
narrative
Not
coming
to
your
go
direction.
therapist, but is this probably why you push so much of the princess stuff onto her now?
No, I don't. She told me she don't like it. I was like, okay,
Okay.
I just wasted $2,000 in all the theme parks and Disney stuff and princesses and
Expectation. You was
Yeah.
expecting.
That's what I'm saying.
You was expecting your daughter
She
to
was
be.
just like, who's that?
Who that?
Hey, go take a picture of Snow. Who's that?
Who that?
I guess this trip is for me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm at an age where I can enjoy both sides, but I was very hardened on one side, like Spider-Man and this and that and third. But I guess as going through filming, it'll
You're
make
into
you
more
appreciate.
of the like Spider-Man and stuff like that, yeah. And but then
Right
my
on,
daughter,
mama.
she's different. Like
I like that.
the other day, she turned off the cartoons to watch First 48.
Oh
Hey.
my!
Bruh.
We friends now.
Yo, watch this.
She
Yo.
loves.
Crime 360.
And
Crime 360, yes.
She be asking
Hilarious.
me like all these questions,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
was so confused. I was like, "Why you? What does it mean? What is it? What was the question you asked me about First 48? What does it? Yeah, what's a
Oh,
manslaughter?
so it's
Yeah.
like murder, but not really. It's like, it's
Yeah.
like I
how
took
can-
a hot grease and I spill it on Icy and he died.
Yeah.
Like it was an accident.
So my
But,
daughter, yeah, she watched the whole, Walking Dead, all the 10, 11 seasons there is, and then she watched season 6. I watched all
it
of
right?
it.
I fell off
she's
around
just
4.
that- She's that type.
Okay.
Like this year is gonna be the year I take her to Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh.
Cause she's set for that. She is set. No expectations. She's not princessy.
Have your legs ready, cause I was in line more than I was on the ride.
Oh, his
My legs was hard.
Did you get your?
Even with a
Nah,
fast
fast pass
pass,
ain't
I
it.
was
Fast
out
pass
there
ain't it.
hurting.
Then fast
Knee.
convenient.
I did the fast pass during the week. I went like on a Wednesday.
Get one of your parents to go. The ones that can't walk the best, right?
Look, use your disabilities, baby.
Yeah, you think
Listen,
it sounds
use it.
bad.
I'm using
No.
my dad's cane.
No. You don't use a cane. You gotta have him too. You gotta have.
him
You gotta
too.
have the
My
disability.
dad
too.
is not built for that. He would shit himself.
No,
Right.
you just roll
You
him
just
in the
roll
round.
him.
He's your ticket.
Ticket in. Yo, I'm telling you, I grifted 2
Just
wheelchairs.
roll him off to the side. Hey,
How
Dad, I'm
easy
finna get
is
ready.
Poppy to get scared? You breathe next to him. I'm like, no. I know you went through trauma, but the army's not after you anymore. Like, it's okay.
Mhm.
You're 70.
So then I don't know. I guess you just get your mom then. She's just
No, I pay for the fast pass to go on a weekday. I'm
the
straight.
fast pass don't help you.
Yeah, don't have him.
Go on. I'm telling you, I went last
Nah,
year.
you
I
gotta
think the
use
longest
this-
wait was 30 minutes.
You gotta use the sympathy. Yo, I went.
Huh.
That's
Well, that's
I went this year for Star Wars. Longest wait was 211 minutes.
What?
Yeah, 211 minutes. I had to crunch numbers. So I was like, how many?
But was that the first time that it was there or the first day?
No, it's been out for a while. It's like some Star Wars nonsense.
See, I don't go like the first week that it opens.
It wasn't the
That's-
first. This is the last time I was there. This is the last time I was there. They talking like two.
I don't got
This was like
patience.
during 9 a.m. type knots, right? And then I left. We came back. We went got food. Came back from like 5 p.m. when the sun going down, so it was cooler to walk. Found 2 wheelchairs and cut lines. Oh, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but did you see that what they were talking about in the news that they're going? You had to not show paperwork.
Yeah, we got the paper. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. You got to
you
bring
gotta-
the
you gotta
disability.
uncle.
I got the. I
You
got the
just go
pass.
get you a
But people
disability.
do be abusing that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
you
I'm
go
saying.
get you a
the
real
actual
person.
real person. Get your handicap sticker. Park all the way up to the front now. One car.
And walk with no shame.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, we all together.
All of us.
All 9 of
You
us.
know what?
We all together.
The first time I ever went to Disney, I was 19.
Mm-hmm.
It was before my daughter was born. No, I was maybe 18, and I had a motorcycle accident,
Mm.
and but my legs were bruised.
Mm.
So my sister was like, "Wear shorts so they could see your bruises," and would sit you in the chair. And you're right. I was trying to do wheelies on the motorcycle, and it fell on me, and it bruised my thighs, my legs. It was bad. So all they did was look at. Oh, go ahead.
You should go-
What happened?
This sounds bad, but like if anything should happen, but like just one of them polio braces from back in the day, just strap them on.
Oh, the Forrest Gumps.
You know what I'm saying?
The Forrest
Yeah,
Gumps.
you know what I'm saying? The ones from Annabelle? The Annabelle ones? With like this all.
No.
Get one of them bitches and
Nah,
strap
y'all
them on.
overdoing it. You're
And then just at the end of the day, have one of the princess touches her, and then she just walk off into the distance.
Son.
Sunset.
Next question.
You say what?
She wants to watch Annabelle,
Oh.
but she's terrified of dolls. That's why I draw the line.
Yo, Annabelle was wild.
I watched.
Nah, Annabelle different.
Chuck-
Chucky
yeah.
little
Chucky
old.
weak.
Chucky
Chucky
our
weak,
our
bro.
decade.
That's back in the day. Annabelle different. She knew scary.
Yeah. This new scary
She knew
movies are
scary.
like.
She didn't want to be under stuff, and you'd be like, yo, I'm not even going on. Yo.
There ain't nothing. The only one that got me was Quiet Place. That one, because they kept fucking with the sound. It wasn't that the video was scary. It was just like they'll
It
just
was
cut the
quiet.
sound off
Jump
and then
scares were wild. Like,
yeah, they'll just cut them on. And then the homeboy that was coming out the bus, that little thing was like, and just, I was
the
like,
second one,
son.
bro, there was one jump there that scared the shit out of me. Like, literally everything was just silent. Next thing you know, boom.
Boom, yeah. Quiet Place got me.
What's
I ain't
the-
gonna lie to you.
What's the one with Bird Box? Is it Bird?
Oh yeah.
I like the Bird Box.
It was alright.
It was
There was
alright.
a-
It wasn't scary.
There was one
but-
called They. It's an old movie, like probably back in the '90s type of thing. It was back when the Warriors came out. The movie Warriors.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
Son,
one of the
70s?
80s. No, but it's like that type of
The old school
It's
vibe.
VHS
Okay,
tape.
okay.
You know what really got me is the
And that
first
one-
Exorcism movie. 'Cause it
That
was
was-
Yeah,
based
that
on a true
was that guy.
That was
story.
true. Yeah,
That
real.
was that
Yeah.
guy.
So
Y'all want to go to the house?
no. You know what? Yes.
Come on, pull up.
You just said you wanted to go to the
Yeah, no, you're-
what's the
Yeah.
name's house?
Let's do it.
No. Yeah.
We can
Thinking
take a
about it,
trip.
I just won't do it by myself.
Let's roll together.
We all go.
We'll go together. Now,
Wait,
just-
where's what's the name's house at?
Salem, the Exorcist house?
Yeah,
I don't know. That's not Mass. That's
Wasn't it?
Salem.
no.
No, it's not there.
It's not Massachusetts.
Isn't that? Hold up.
That was like
It's not
Washington.
Salem, Massachusetts.
At the Exorcist house location.
We got to see within reference.
Washington, D.C.
Hey.
Okay, so
out the
DC.
gate. Hey, I know my haunted.
So we
spots.
got DC. We need to find something in the middle
Savannah.
so we can
Oh, you got-
go to Texas Chainsaw House
Because
Texas.
that's real.
Yeah, we gotta go to that house first, or it don't matter which variation.
Well, no, because all right, you go up. We make a big circle, so we go straight up. So we hit Savannah, like Georgia.
Okay.
So
Carolinas,
people live there, or is
DC.
this like a museum now?
I don't think it's a museum. I think someone lives there, or it's like they just have it open, or you can ask to look at the house. I was just gonna pull up. To be honest, I wasn't trying to go in.
No, you can't just pull up.
Yeah.
No, I want to go in.
No, we're gonna drive by the house and just spin the block.
That's it?
That's it.
What?
Yeah, I'm not going that far. I'm not going all the way down
I'm
there.
going to the
just-
house.
To look
No,
at a
no, I'ma
brick
go in.
house? No, I
No,
wanna
I'm
go
going in.
inside. I want to hear the creaks coming down the stairs. I want to know where it happened, the bed.
If I done drove that far, I'm not
Yeah.
just gonna sit outside.
If you're going that far, you might as well just look for the person, and because you can get tours of that.
Okay,
The thing is-
bet.
Yeah, but I want to go inside.
That's like I said, you get tours of that.
Okay, because I'm not going to drive all the way out there.
I'm not gonna
and
go
just
with you,
look
though.
and be like, oh, it happened here.
I'm not gonna go
I wanna
with
see
you.
inside. I want to see the carpet. I want to see the blood stains.
Now, the
Mm,
Texas
that.
All that
Chainsaw
stuff is
Massacre house,
gone.
you're gonna have to just stay outside
Why?
Yeah,
because you can't go in that
you
house.
can't go in that one.
Is people living in it?
They got cameras watching
Yeah,
that thing.
yeah.
But do people live in it?
No,
Why they got cameras?
Maybe
like-
because a lot of people go.
because a lot of people go.
Yeah.
And they don't want you going inside that
Just to
area.
take pictures.
It's almost kind of like it's blocked off. Because you remember the original movie, they left him down there. They never took him out. So wherever he died, he just died down there. If he's there or whoever's there, they just block that bitch off. And then the neighborhood city that's nearby, they just abandon that motherfucker and bounce. Y'all seen the newest one? That was garbage.
Yeah.
But that town that they was in, that's a real town that they was shooting on.
No, absolutely.
On real set.
Yeah. But you know how much money they will make if they let people like go in there? Like,
You
hey,
can't do that.
$30 go in. I mean, it's been years. Whoever's in there's dead.
They're dead, but there's still evidence. There's still
Yeah.
blood. There's still all that
Well,
stuff
then
that's
go in
down
there
there.
and figure that out.
You can't.
Just close it up.
Might as well just close it up. It's too much work
And they
to
won't
practice.
like wreck it down. So they're not gonna solve the case, but they're gonna leave it standing there.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want to go in there.
Yeah, dude.
No,
She gonna be by herself. I ain't going in
not
there.
convinced.
Yeah.
If mess around that motherfucker still be in there.
What? That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God, what if he's like what is it, eternal?
Or
Lives
you get a
forever type of
copycat.
shit?
That could.
That's-
Hey, you never know. Or could have had a
You could
kid
have a copycat.
and then
Yeah. That's
he
why they
raised
said
the kid.
copycat.
You know.
That's the issue.
Yeah,
That's the issue
copycats.
that probably they don't want people going in is because you could then start
And then get an
catching
idea.
stuff and get ideas and stuff from there. Start being a copycat version of him. You wouldn't want that on your conscience. Like, damn, how did he get all the materials from the
And
old?
then the
spot?
amount of evidence would be
Yeah,
stupid
So
because
the
you
state
got.
owns that property. That's it.
yeah.
They just
That's it.
abandoned the area, but they at
Usually
least got
it's-
the camera and just still watching it. Just
Yeah.
in case.
So it's if
It's
it
usually
has
state-owned
camera-
property. It
Yes.
becomes it usually gets seized by the state to
Yeah,
become
so it's
like
the states.
because it's like
Might be just keeping it up for
insane
attraction.
asylums like
I
that.
wonder if they were like make a big bet, like would they sell it?
Bid,
Yeah,
maybe.
like highest bidder gets it type of shit. Few
But what would you
millions.
do with it if you bought it?
Turn it into a museum and get my money back.
No, bro. That's how. Nah. Have you ever been to the San Jose's what's Winchester Mansion?
Winchester. Which
The
one is that?
Winchesters, the Winchester
Oh, that
house.
she kept building and building and no, but I am obsessed with that.
Bro,
I
I've been
did
there.
a story on her when I was in high school.
All of
I
it's
was-
true. All of it's true.
Oh, I know that. I did.
That place is haunted.
Well, I don't. I'll go in there.
I ain't going back.
California,
ain't-
right? It's California.
Yeah, San Jose. I went in there and there was a room with no AC, nothing.
Mm.
I felt a cold breeze at this.
Mm.
I walked the hell out. And they're like, "What'd you feel?" Nothing. I just
And
kept
ain't
to
what's the
myself.
name empty too? Rutgers.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is so
Dude,
much excitement.
there was so much weird.
I
there
can't
was so
think. Let's
much
go to
weird
all these
stuff.
places.
There was so much weird stuff happening in that
Yeah,
house.
I'm a museum
I'm not-
nerd.
Yeah,
I
I
would
love
go. I
museums.
love
I'll go
learning
back.
shit.
love
But I'm not doing the night tour. that has that.
aquariums, all that.
Yeah,
I did the
I love
aquariums.
learning some
Aquariums
shit.
is lit.
Yeah, the last guy I was talking to, he heard me. I said, I like aquariums. That was our first date, an aquarium.
Oh,
I was like,
Aw.
stop it. It's things like that, but museums like that Ripley, believe it or not.
ooh, I still
Yes,
want to go.
The Black Wax Museum, like stuff like that, really gets to me.
Don't we got
that's my
some
type of
nearby
stuff.
I've
shit?
been
Some nearby shit from Miami to Orlando. Don't we got some nearby stuff that we can go to?
yeah. There's like a bunch of stuff in Tampa. And
we can go to?
There's like a
Okay.
bunch of stuff in Tampa and on the way to.
And then have you been to anybody? I mean, aside from you, I know you took left, but You been to the museum? Anybody in here been to the museum here in Fort Myers?
Edison's?
In Fort Myers.
The Edison
Fords?
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
Not Ford's,
Fort?
Edison?
Wait, Edison. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Edison. Okay.
Same nonsense.
I haven't been.
No, I went recently, like last year.
Yeah.
Oh, you needed something to do when you're getting out of that COVID.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it first before I put it out. I'm gonna read it. Why is it always like jump? Oh.
Oh, I think there's a pen in there.
Oh, I was like, hey, I can't get a good shake from the pen in.
Oh my goodness.
I'll read it. Look, I know we gotta keep PG-13 in here.
PG-10.
Oh, okay. PG-13. When she loves animals more than people. That's toxic?
That's me.
That's toxic?
If I see you drowning and a dog next to you, I'm going for the dog.
Wow.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Wow.
Can we cut that off?
Yeah.
We don't sound like a bad mother.
Oh,
She just said I love Panther more than her.
man.
The truth comes out.
Did think about you this morning when I saw it was a bunny come across, and this dude just picked up a stray bunny and became best friends with the bunny.
Yes. I've been seeing these videos of like people like walking and then all of a sudden like a baby goat follows them. I'm like, where did a baby goat come from? Like, I want a baby goat.
Oh, I just
I
got
want
a
a
bow and
raccoon.
arrow, and I saw some chickens outside our house the other day. I'm gonna get a chicken the other day. I'm gonna get a chicken.
You almost
Oh.
killed a chicken?
No, it's the plan now.
Hey,
Jesus. He just took it left.
How did I take a left?
Cuz.
I
eat chicken?
love chicken.
I do too, but I like to pretend it grows from trees.
oh okay.
She went to first 48.
Right. First 48 ain't even PG-10. That's what is the rating there? Rated
I got
M?
the same one again. Hold on.
Yeah, mine was wild. I was like, oh no.
You see?
Jesus Christ, people. Like, what the hell?
What did they
Y'all act
put
like
it-
y'all can't clean it up though. Come on, I've been around my kid for too long. I know how to clean up stuff.
Hold on. No, let's see. Yeah, no. Put it back.
How?
What? What? Piques? No. It's not. I'm not even using the word. What piques your interest?
You still can't even talk.
Yeah, because you can't respond. I can't
Pizza,
respond.
pizza, mashed potatoes, and chicken
What
wings.
piques your interest?
Or what?
I need you to fall down.
Call of Duty. That piques my interest.
I get you.
Put it back in the box.
Y'all
I
act like
get
y'all
you.
can't
No,
clean
I get
this
you,
up.
man. I get you.
Y'all ain't media trained ready.
I get you. No,
Y'all
I
ain't
see
I'm
ready.
legit in tears right now. Put that back in the box.
Call of Duty. Boom.
Oh my god.
Call of Duty is something is one of my
Blunt rolling.
I was so scared. I'm like, no.
Blunt
no.
rolling. If you go with your fingers, they got the dexterity for the fingers.
I
to
got you. Okay, blunt rolling. What's your
You getting dated right there.
Mashed potatoes, chicken wings, and pizza.
mashed potatoes, chicken wings, and pizza. Just food.
Yeah.
Food, yo.
So you ain't got nothing else
Was it-
besides eating. A good Carolina pastime. What do you like to do physically with your hands
Shoes. That's not even like how is that an action?
that you enjoy
I like,
that is
like-
not spending or eating
Oh,
something?
okay, because I was gonna say I love going to the shoe store all the
No.
time.
What did you
selling
something
shoes. Okay.
something you like to
To
do
do with
that
my
has no value to it? Is just you like, she like reading books. She like, I don't know.
Well, drawing and painting.
Here we go. See,
Yeah.
we gotta learn y'all. I gotta teach y'all how to clean up y'all media train. Y'all ain't Chris Rock media train because he took that.
You're right. You
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Some announcements. I want to give a shout out to New York Style Pizza, one of our first sponsors for the podcast. Y'all go ahead, pop down there, Martin Luther King Boulevard, and get y'all pizza. It's the only one in the Dunbar community. So, also want to give a shout out to Tubby Pigs, which is where we finna get ready to head to after this to get some of that good chicken and fried cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
All right.
Fried cheese when I'm not gonna go.
Exactly. That's probably on purposely getting the fried cheese because she's not going. Oh, you ain't none?
You not coming?
No, I have my daughter.
Or you made.
You like your daughter don't know how to eat.
And then, oh no, she has my appetite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she could get into anything.
That's
Well, no,
nice.
she has a better appetite. She eats sushi and crab legs. And
Oh, you're not picky. You're not a picky either.
No.
Okay,
No.
dope.
Okay.
She was
Dope.
3 years old eating an onion like an apple.
Nice.
Wait, what?
She would eat it when she was like 3. She would get the
Sunday.
onion out.
Miss me with that one.
Like
What?
an apple.
Sunday.
And you not crying?
You don't cry. You don't cry until you break the root.
Oh really?
Yeah. You don't cry until you. That's why like there's ways to cut onions so you don't cry.
You know what? I always ask myself, why is it sometimes that I cry and sometimes I don't? And now I'm thinking of it, and I was like, holy
Anything
shit.
you supposed to, like, cut the ends off?
No, you keep the root. You keep the roots out. You keep the
You go to the sides, right?
to the end, and you keep that whole because that's where most of the.
Oh, that makes
Crying
sense.
part.
I'm like, I'm just so sensitive today.
Well, we just learned some shit.
Yeah.
All right. That's how we are on the intellectual nonsense. You're gonna learn something, but it's gonna be stupid. I'll tell you that. Lena, go ahead and hit him with the social medias. So we can
Lena
get him
Martin
up
for
outta here.
personal and for my business, Glit World by Lena.
Gabe.
It's Gabe Stomach. Facebook, Instagram.
Poppy of the
Snapchat.
chicken wings.
Oh, that's what we gave him.
That's what.
I'm not calling him that.
Since when did you call me that? You call me that now? Poppy of the chicken wings,
Nah, I'm not doing
AKA.
that. That's so disrespect. That's more disrespect than Will slapping rock.
I didn't.
I wouldn't dare.
I
Do you
gotta-
like it? Do you like it?
It's making me remind me of old WCW when they called Kevin Nash Big Sexy.
Yeah.
It's like
It wasn't
no
it.
grown man
No.
should call another grown man Big
well,
Sexy.
I hope that men are not gonna call you that.
They was doing that all on W.
No.
You should watch wrestling back in the 90s.
It was good.
It was
wanna watch
wild.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, she like watching wrestling? You lame. I'm just gonna say that.
Where were you when we went to wrestling then?
Oh
Getting
no, she
tatted.
getting tatted.
Oh.
She didn't care about wrestling. At
She
that
didn't
time.
care, so you didn't want your daughter to
So
have
we had a
black-
free
She was in
wrestling
We had
Columbia.
a
event.
free wrestling event for candy. They had popcorn. They had.
Wait, was she still out of the country at the time when you got your tat?
She
She was here.
Yeah.
She was here.
Now you missed the whole free wrestling event. She could have took you
I was getting
Both
my
of y'all could have
tattoo
been for
done.
free.
for
Both
free.
of y'all could have been for free.
For free.
The entire day, and it wasn't just one wrestling match or show. They did a second
They did
one,
two.
and
We stayed till like 12.
they kept it going
Okay.
from
On
7.
a weekday, right?
Yeah, it was like from 7. Yeah,
At 12 on a
the
weekday.
kids were still there too.
Man, come on,
man.
Stop.
Cut
You
kill the
gotta
camera.
let the kid go 1 or 2 nights.
Fine,
Jeez.
fine.
She missed out on Jeff Hardy. The Hardy Boys came back.
Oh,
my,
man.
my
Oh.
childhood was lit.
Delete. Okay.
Oh my god.
Huh?
She said she would have stayed with y'all.
Oh man. Next time we go, we
We'll let
definitely
you-
we'll
let you know.
we'll leave your lame mama
We'll-
to the
we'll
side. She
square.
don't- She just
I'll stay
kind
home and
oh
take
my
a nap.
god, I want to be a teddy bear. We don't sell teddy bears. It's wrestling.
There's no princesses here.
No,
Oh.
but they do have the girls
Yeah.
matches. They got
That
pretty
was-
stuff on when they wrestle.
Okay.
At least you got that to look forward to.
No, I'll go to the next one. It's just that I was getting tatted, and it's hard to get like my next appointment is not till like the end of like June.
Who you booking?
It's Blue.
Somebody
Shout out
that's
to
like
Blue.
shout out to Blue. You should. Here's another thing before we get off. You got all these friends that's got businesses.
And then
You
we ain't
don't
got no
shot not
sponsors.
one of them on you. They don't. She don't care.
Goodness,
She
you're
don't
right.
care, y'all.
Kill the camera.
She don't care. Go ahead, cut it. She don't care, y'all.
I'm sorry. I will.
She don't care about y'all friends.
Could be making y'all money.
Right.
Just hit flip wheel. I just did it for myself.
Right.